Welcome back to another episode of my Drunk Uncles podcast. Boy, do we have a steamy one today. Before I get started and introduce my guest, I want to introduce my lovely co-host, my hairdresser, my rock. Let's give it up for Jessica Mizutano. How the fuck you been, girl?
Dude, I've been having such a good day today.
What do you mean?
I made $100.
Oh, conning the retards out of fucking... Please explain that real quick.
I mean, no, it's nothing serious, dude. It's just people ask me if I have OnlyFans, and I tell them, yeah, I do. And then I give them my Venmo, and then they send me money, and then I just block them after.
It's an incredible business strategy.
Honestly, it is.
It's
Absolutely.
incredible.
Yeah.
So, okay, guess what? Jessica's doing just fine. But what's your Venmo? They can drop JessDoesNothing.com.
Just does nothing, dude.
It's kind of in the name. I never really noticed. Jess does nothing. Kind of in the name.
Kind of fits, right?
Fucking A. But without further ado, let's get into it. We got a beautiful guest here today. All the way from the other side across the pond from London, England. Y'all give it up for PhD, Miss Dr. Kat Baker. How we living, darling?
I am good. I wish I had thought of that to just pretend I have an OnlyFans, but unfortunately... I'm
you
not
have
that
one,
smart.
You have one?
Yeah.
How do you like that? How's it going over there?
It's all right. Make about.
Hey, if you want another beer, they're in the refrigerator too.
Oh.
If you like another one right there, you can just go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and grab it.
I do like my little gay beers.
Yeah.
Little trans beers.
Yes.
Yeah. I see the mustache growing as we speak.
Oh,
now.
thank
Yeah,
you.
you're way there, dude.
I've been trying my best.
And I don't want to say in the monitor right here, but Jessica, if you look up top there, her sitting on that couch, like, doesn't that kind of look like casting couch?
Oh, yeah, dude. You need about, yeah, dude, all you're missing are 4 hungry black dudes behind you.
Son of a gun.
My name's Kat. I'm 18.
Oh, shit. So how you liking the States, darling?
I love the States, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if anyone wants to marry me,
For a green card.
yeah, that's what I'm willing.
You could come here on a work visa, though, couldn't you?
They wouldn't let me in on that.
No?
No.
You've been to jail or anything like that?
No, but if you do OnlyFans, they do consider you a prostitute. So,
Really?
Yeah.
In England?
No, in America.
Oh, that's the first I'm hearing of that.
Yeah. If I managed to get if I did more comedy stuff, maybe I would get in on that.
So you don't do stand-up, you just do straight content?
No, I do improv.
Oh, you
as
do improv?
as a hobby.
Oh,
But
okay.
I am going to start doing stand-up when I get home to the UK.
What's the comedy scene like in London, right?
Very sophisticated.
Is it the Queen's
yes.
English?
Yeah,
if you will.
yeah. We all drink tea and sort of.
Yeah, and y'all,
Yeah.
you don't make eye contact during sex. We were talking about.
Yeah, no. So we don't make eye contact, and I mean, the comedy scene is it's pretty. I mean, in London, it's very big. I think the biggest podcast at the moment, like comedy scene, is actually up north.
Okay.
In like Liverpool, there's
Who is
like
that? Oh, that's
Have a Word podcast.
Yeah,
That's the biggest one I can think of
Okay.
in the UK. But and of course mine. But mine's biggest in the world.
Well, in the Philippines.
Yeah, in the Philippines. Yeah.
Okay.
It's huge in the Philippines.
Do
I have a
love that.
huge, horny, autistic Filipino audience, and I love them.
Huge,
Yes.
horny, autistic Filipinos?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're in the wrong market.
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude, you look great today, by the way.
Yeah,
Hair
I-
looks good. You got the red out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Brown hat. You look very autumn. You look like pumpkin spice is your cocaine.
That is exactly it, dude. That's what I was going for. I feel very, I just feel like I'm ready to carve pumpkins and sit on hay bales and take pictures with my loving family.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so hot here, though. It's right
What is-
now.
Oh, yeah, on Halloween, because I want to be a Care Bear for Halloween, but I don't know if I can wear
A
it.
Care
It's-
Bear?
Yeah, I get to say, I've been doing the same thing for the last couple of years, is I
Yeah.
just wear a Care Bear onesie.
Well, that shit you
Oh.
posted on your Instagram last night, where
Yeah.
you're in that Wednesday Addams, but with or the Devil's Rejects, or what
Yeah,
were
those
you?
are my nieces, and then I was, you son of a bitch.
No, I'm talking about what you posted yesterday in like the fucking corset with the clown makeup that you posted
Oh, yeah.
on your story. I was like, what? I was like, dude, you need to go back to therapy.
Do you wear those? Do you wear those bodysuits? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where they clip at the bottom,
Like
like
the
the
one-
one pieces.
Oh,
The
yeah,
onesie.
yeah.
I'm telling you, a lot of women wear that.
I know.
Yeah.
I was making.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and it's really weird because I feel like I'm changing a baby because after a PA, you have to like button it back up.
Yeah, but sometimes you get ones that don't even have that, and you just have to take them off.
Yeah,
Right.
you have to peel it off.
Like
Yeah.
a wrestling singlet.
or you pull it to the
Yeah.
side and just.
You ever side fucked
yeah.
it?
Yeah, but I piss on it every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just-
yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
it just comes out in a mushy, like, I don't
did
know.
It. I did it earlier. It might be dry by now, but dude, I don't wear boxers a lot. Just never really have.
Yeah.
But I usually wear black jeans a lot. But when I wear the blue jeans, like the tricklets of pee that come out of the head of my wiener when I put my shit back in. Leaves a goddamn wet spot right there. It looks like I goddamn pissed my pants
Yeah,
all the time.
But then, so how often do you wash your jeans if you're not wearing boxers?
Do you wear underwear mostly, or do you free ball it a lot?
I free ball.
Your zipper's down, by the way. Let's
that's
clean
my
it
bad.
up.
I just
Where
hey, one time I went
sophisticated.
on stage and it was when you were with me. It was when we were in Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
And I got on stage and my zipper was down the whole time. And one guy goes, "Hey, just go ahead and zip up your pants. I don't see your wiener anymore." And I go, "Oh shit!" I was about 15 minutes into the set on that too.
Well, that's like when I performed in Jacksonville and half of my shirt was unbuttoned, like the bottom one.
Yeah, no one told her.
Nobody fucking said
People
a
just
thing
started
to me.
throwing dollar bills.
No,
on
I didn't throw
stage.
$27.
Yeah, dude, I made $27 that night. That
Oh
might
my
be
god!
Yeah,
you are
dude.
having a great month
great
financially at the moment. Yeah,
I'm on the up right now.
Right,
dude. I'm gonna get a new
yeah.
car this week. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna sell my car tomorrow and get a new one. So, you know.
How's so you're just down here making content, or what's going on here?
Yeah, well, I'm doing. I'm meeting up some people, doing some content. And then, but also I wanted to see Texas. I've never seen Texas.
Yeah.
And then my friend, who is currently in Miami doing a bit of work, we are meeting in Mexico afterwards because I've never been to Mexico. And we're going to have a little hollybob.
Hollybob.
Yeah, hollybob.
Yeah. Did you rent a car?
I can't drive.
Yeah, they don't
Oh.
drive in London.
Did I?
No.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, I'm 30 and I can't drive.
Do you have a license?
Nope.
What do you take, public transit? How's the public
Yeah,
transit?
but yeah, it's like New York subway, like we have like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. So
Yeah.
how much of Texas have you seen? Was this
She
your
just
first
got
stop?
here.
You just
I got
here.
it yesterday,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've mostly seen the inside of his car.
Yeah, that's been
With that raccoon.
Yes, there was that raccoon.
Do you know who Davy Crockett was?
Davy Crockett.
Yeah,
I don't
remember
know who that
that?
He's an
is.
American hero.
Texas.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a little.
I better
cool to-
learn, yeah, if I'm going to get a green
Nah,
card.
fuck it. You don't need that. But yeah, it's hot out here. We
is
have
fucking
literally summer, January, and then summer again. That's it. That's our 4 seasons.
Yeah, I can't catch a break. That's when my birthday is. I can never celebrate it outside.
Are you from Texas originally?
No, I'm from Chicago.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets cold there. It gets like wet, cold, icy.
Yeah.
Do you guys-
Yeah.
do you guys get ice and snow? and
Yeah, we
stuff?
do.
Really?
We haven't had like snow in a long time because of global warming,
Yeah.
which I don't mind. Because the thing is with England is even though it snows, we like everything shuts down when it snows. Like we can't get anywhere because
Yeah.
we have terrible infrastructure. But
Yeah. Sometimes I sit there and think about like, what's the point of like, why are we trying to fix global warming? What are we saving? 18 polar bears?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just drinking
Yeah.
Coke anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a couple very sort of hot countries that, you know.
Yeah.
What are we missing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you transition? What did you do before? You're a doctor. No, sincerely.
Yeah.
She really does have a PhD.
I have a
really.
PhD. I recently got my PhD.
And what would you say?
Social policy.
What the fuck does
Well,
one
yeah,
do with that?
exactly. So that's why I ended up doing OnlyFans because, social policy doesn't make you massively employable. But no, it was like I was doing that because I was working before I started everything, I was working in mental health. I was like a support worker.
Oh no.
And then, so dealing with a lot of crazy people and sort of being like, take your meds. That's like my job.
Yeah.
And then I'd done my degree and then I got offered a scholarship to do a PhD in the sort of sector I was working in. So I was doing that. But then during my PhD, I'd previously I'd done some sex work online before, like selling underwear and things.
Yes.
And then during my PhD, I became a cam girl. And then I started an OnlyFans. And then after I'd done OnlyFans, I then started I was posting on TikTok like thirst traps, but no
Yes.
one really watched them.
No.
Yeah, they didn't get much traction. But then I started posting more sort of comedy focused stuff and that got more traction.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like a comedy / porn creator, I guess.
Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I post my comedy and nobody reacts, but if I post myself in my underwear, then that's when I get DMs. So when my bank account gets a little low, I'll post myself in my thong, and then Lazer's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Listen, dude, you want rent or not?"
Hell yeah. But you grew how long? You got a pretty good following though.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing all the content shit? Like in the comedy verse of it.
I started TikTok in I started TikTok in 2021, but I probably started posting like skits maybe like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Or like start of 2023,
okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
And then my Instagram That one I've got now, I actually had a previous one that got deleted. But yeah, maybe
You're
that.
a lot of shit of yours get flagged. Because Jessica, you just got flagged, ain't it? You just,
Dude, I'm doomed.
yeah.
I just posted one yesterday. It got 1 million views in 24 hours, and then they deleted it.
Yeah, that's
Cunts.
insane.
What's crazy, I know some of them OnlyFans girls. I know they're showing damn near whole, but they got the goddamn fishnet stuff over the top of it. And they don't get fucked with. But I did a podcast in Skankfest, and I talk about that story I always tell about boofing the Jehovah's Witness boy boofing cocaine with me. And there's no visuals. We just talk about it. It's a joke, obviously.
Yeah.
And I didn't even post it. He collabed it with me, and I accepted the collab. Dude, I can't go live for 30 days. I can't be recommended.
Yeah, I can't
get
go
any money.
live.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, and when you try to talk to somebody from Meta, that don't exist.
That don't exist.
They either got robots or Middle Easterns, and I can't understand either of them.
That can't. Yeah.
Zuckerberg is not there.
If I meet him on the street, it's on site.
yeah.
You can't even find me when you type my name in. You
Yeah.
have to type in my entire
Shadow
fucking
ban
name.
completely.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I've had that, yeah.
Yeah. But does it go away after
Yeah,
a
it
while?
does.
Yeah,
It
if
does.
you appeal your account status,
Yeah, they'll give you like 90 days.
you
or
might
30
have to
days.
delete some stuff that's getting you flagged if it doesn't
Yeah.
reset.
I might have you look at it for me and
Yeah,
help
I
me
can-
figure
I
it
can
out. 'cause
do, yeah.
I just want to post my racist stuff and enjoy the internet.
I
as it's
know.
meant to be.
You're a lot more tan in person than I thought you'd be.
What?
Am I? I feel like I look like a sickly Victorian child.
Look like a porcelain doll from the Oriental countries.
I've also been bitten.
Yeah, what is that? I was going to ask.
It was like I was out in New York. Also, New York I felt was really hot. And I was like sat outside in the garden. I stayed in this really shitty hostel where it had like loads of rats and stuff. And
Is that a rat bite?
no, it's mosquitoes, I think.
Is that the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland?
It's a rabbit holding a skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes
I
sense.
like want it to be cute but edgy. Yeah,
Okay.
So
You
yeah.
nailed it. I
Yeah, I
think.
know. But yeah, no, I get bit into shit. I think they love my milky sort of skin.
I
You
also
know.
like your milky skin.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to bite it?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So what's on the doctorate for? You say you're going to start stand up, but you're going to Mexico.
Yeah, I'm
Do
going
not
to.
drink the tap water there.
Yeah.
Don't know if you know that.
Where?
In Mexico.
In Mexico, you'll get
Okay,
sick.
I drank it here. Is that all right?
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Do not drink the tap water in Mexico.
Okay, won't.
You
I
will get
won't.
deathly sick.
Okay, that's all right.
And don't eat the street food.
Okay,
No, you
yeah.
can't actually there. Okay. Well,
I am vegan, so I don't eat meat, which kind of cuts out a lot of the danger.
So when I went to the Dominican Republic,
Mm.
I stayed there for 2 weeks and I wanted to like experience the culture.
Mm.
And so like I got fruit on the side of the road and so, one of the people that I was staying with, she was like, you don't want to
Oh my
eat
god.
the fruit
Oh.
from
they
the
don't
side
wash
of the
it.
road. They don't wash it. They pick it and they shit in the fields.
for fertilizer.
But human shit, dude.
Fertilizer. It's the best shit.
Humans.
I
dude.
went to China and I was shitting the whole time.
What do you mean?
That was insane. Like, I mean, even now I just ate vegetables and fruit, but it was like the hygiene is so poor in
Yeah.
food preparation that I was like, it was
When did you
crazy.
become vegan? What's that like?
became vegan like 2014, so like 10 years ago.
Oh, so you've been in it. You ain't new to this.
I
You
did it
used
before
to-
it was cool.
Yeah.
Although it's not
Why-
cool anymore now. It's like carnivore diet, but yeah.
Why? But why? Why? What was
I thought, how can I make life more difficult for myself and also feel smug? You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
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 And
So
you
yeah.
got you got the face for it, dude.
yeah.
Yeah. You look like you love saying, I'm actually vegan.
I absolutely
I'm
fucking
actually-
love saying that. And I get to say I'm a doctor as well. So I'm like, I'm vegan.
Yeah,
And a
right.
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude.
Almighty.
Dude, have you ever had like a weird, like what, have you ever had like a weird sexual experience, like a really bad one? Because I really badly want to talk about mine.
We were talking about this before. I have not had anything that weird, I don't think.
They do very proper.
Yeah, we
shit
do
up
it
there.
very proper
Honestly,
over,
you save
over in
yours.
the UK.
Pinky up?
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
With a
yeah.
blowjob, just pinky up the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah. Yeah.
you hail the queen and all that stuff?
Oh, yes. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now it's the king.
Oh, no, it's
But-
Wait, is there a king now?
Yeah.
yeah, we forgot Queen Elizabeth died.
And he's
Well,
got,
I didn't know that. When?
like a year or two ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't keep up with current events.
Who's running it now?
Prince
The
Charles,
king.
right? King Charles.
King Charles. And he's got some proper sausage fingers. Like, he's got some swelling in his
That
fingers.
the one that's married to Not the black woman.
He was no, that's his son.
Yes.
He was married to Diana,
Yes.
who died, who got run over by the car.
Oh, okay.
Or, like the car crash. And then he remarried Camilla,
Oh.
who he was
That's-
having an affair with.
That's
The entire time.
scandalous.
Yes.
Scandalous.
Why do y'all still have kings and queens? What is the whole anarchy of like?
It's pointless.
Monarchy.
Because they don't make any laws or do anything anymore. do
No,
they?
and we pay tax towards them, which is insane.
Yeah, and your taxes are like really high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I paid like 40% tax, like
So what's the payoff though? Like, what isn't called? What? Why haven't
They
you
got free
guys like?
healthcare.
free healthcare, yeah.
Because,
Oh,
dude,
that's
look,
fine.
Straight up, like I was telling her, I knew some British guys that were down here for the summer a while back, and old boy jumped from the garage to the house, like a little split in the Airbnb.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. He fell and broke his ankle. Like, I mean, he's like, yep, it's broken. Bones, they're not sticking out, but it's broken. But he's like, he had 2 more days left. He's like, nah, I'm not going to go here. I'm just going to wait till I get back. It's free. And I'm like, that must be convenient. Because now I'm a broke comic, and I don't have insurance like I did when I was through my other LLC. Like, I chipped my tooth the other day, and it's starting to rot away. I probably need to go to the dentist. But you ever been to a dentist without insurance?
Oh yeah, that's
It's astronomical.
that's about $2,000 right there.
Motherfucker, just to see him's $250.
Yep.
Just to say, hey, this is what's wrong with you. Son of a bitch, dude.
Yeah, it's insane.
No, we used to we have to pay for a lot of dental now, but they did some cuts, but we used to be able to get stuff like, you used to get glasses for free, contact lenses for free, you get braces for free.
Wow.
You'd
I
get,
just spent $400 on contacts.
yeah, you can even get like boob jobs for free.
What?
Yeah.
And you didn't?
I had one, can't you tell? They're huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Incredible.
that's insane.
Yeah.
So what else are you planning on doing while you're out here?
I need to eat some tacos. Cause
I like the way you say it. some tacos.
Yeah.
because we don't have Mexicans in the UK, they're very when we have tacos, they're bad and very expensive.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to get some tacos after, I'll take you somewhere. I guess.
Yeah, I need some of them. So I'm going to do that. I'm meeting up with some other people while I'm here. And I might go, I think I'll go swimming somewhere, you know? And
Well, real adventurous of you.
I know,
my God,
I know.
yeah.
I might dip my toe in some water. And yeah, I think you just kind of chill.
What do you have to wear SPS like 50 or?
Yeah, I'm wearing like a bunch now.
Yeah.
Yeah, these lights.
Yeah, just thinking lights alone, dude. I see you
yeah,
getting a
they're
little
gonna
pink.
fuck me up. Yeah, roast me like a rotisserie chicken. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to go to a hot spring. I know they have hot springs here somewhere, like up north, right?
Yeah.
More in Arkansas. but
Yeah, dude.
Colorado.
Have you ever been to a hot spring?
I've been into thermal baths
That's
in
the same
Budapest.
Yeah. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
There's one hot spring in Durango, Colorado. So they have like a hot spring that's the spring through the city, but there's this it's a massage parlor, like not like the weird ones, but like it's like a spa, and they pipe it in like from the creek that's right next door, and they put it in on top of the building. So it's this big tub on top of the building that you sit in, you overlook all the city, and it's like snowing on you while you're in it. It's fucking dope.
God,
dude.
that's cool. I had
There's some pretty, I like, and it's all mineral shit. It's good for you.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been to one in Budapest in Hungary, but that's also like the capital for like bachelor parties.
Is
So
it?
you'll be in like the
you're
the
swimming in
spring.
cum, dude.
Yeah,
That's what that
yeah.
is.
It's all
At night they have parties there, and they go all night, and there's people jizzing, pissing, all kinds of things in there. Yeah,
because cum floats, I feel.
Hey, it does.
It
does it?
Yeah, it does.
I had a fear of hot springs from that
Yeah.
movie. Do you remember that movie Dante's Peak?
Oh yeah, great movie.
Remember that scene? Did you see that movie?
No.
There's a scene where this couple's in like this hot spring, and then they didn't know that this volcano was erupting. So there was like a search party that came and find them. They were both floating naked on top of the water, and that's probably what happened in Budapest, dude.
Yeah.
Just
It's kind of what the sperm does. Just
floats.
Yeah.
on
bunch of
top.
dead kids.
Yeah, dude. And you're over here relaxed. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. And
Yeah.
it just goes in your eye.
I got in a
Yeah,
hot
pink
tub in West Virginia. It was had the same consistency of like egg drop soup, and I got a staph infection in there with salt, pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
That's how I feel
Christ.
about that. I was so reluctant on going in that hot tub at Sausage Castle.
What's Sausage Castle?
Oh, explain to her the Sausage Castle, would you?
Oh my God. So it's this guy,
Yeah.
Mike Busey. He used to be a homeless guy. I don't even know how the fuck he got the money. He told me, but he also didn't tell me at the same time. So you pull in there and it's in this remote area near Orlando and it's gated and you walk, you drive in and he's got a crashed airplane that he bought on purpose in his front yard. He's got mini golf. It's just a huge like mansion that this guy has. You go inside and there's just music and strobe lights and strip poles and like vending machines. But they're free. Like it's like a kiddie land for like adults. And jet skis, ATVs, everything you could think of. I don't know how the guy got this shit.
And is its official name Sausage Castle?
Sausage Castle, yeah. And this guy, and like there's these chicks that were just walking around naked. By the way, I didn't know I was going to be there.
Were you there alone?
No, I went there with Lazer. Lazer got there the day before, and he's like, hey, come to a Florida run with me. And I'm like, for sure. And so I land. He goes, hey, we're going to be staying at the Sausage Castle tonight. And I was like,
that sounds terrifying.
Because I'm like for the day. And he's like, well, we're going to stay here, stay here. So, yeah. So we get in there, and right out the gate, we're hanging out in this hot tub and with these porn stars that were naked in the hot tub.
And it was gloopy sort of hot tub.
They cleaned it.
Okay, right, okay.
Yeah, it is clean as you could.
It's a clean Sausage Castle.
Well, it's like in a casing. You ever had sausage in a casing?
Yeah.
The outside don't get it, but when you get inside of it, you get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was
wow.
It was an experience.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I would go there. He was saying he has a New Year's Eve party. I would totally.
We're gonna go there for
Okay.
a New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
They throw ridiculous parties. He's like, Mike Busey's been an online character forever, like 10, 15 years. You've been doing this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
surprised
aware
I've
of
never
him.
heard of him before. But he's also a great guy. I don't know who anybody is. I have no idea.
Stand up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stand up, dude.
Then Jessica took her pants off on stage in Boca Raton.
Yeah, and I made $26 one night, which was really nice.
Wow. And then this month you made 100, so you're like slowly.
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna come up with like a theme. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like put it in my act kind
Well,
of.
she did some shit when we were driving from Orlando to Boca, which is like a 5-hour drive, right? She was coercing this mental handicapped boy, and she got him to send a jerk-off video.
Oh yeah, you want to see it?
And here,
Oh
check it out.
yes, yeah.
But what she did is she started airdropping it to everybody in the car, and then anybody that got close to us that had their airdrop on,
Yeah.
she would just send it to them, and it was kind of spectacular. And she goes, "Yeah, I done milked him for 150."
Amazing.
I said, "Don't say milked. Don't say like that." But
If you had gooning,
Yeah.
that seems to be the new term at the moment.
What is that?
I think it's just masturbating, but people seem to say it.
Here I had it. Here it is. But I sent it to my mom.
Wow.
She got really mad at me.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
But you have to like pay attention to like how he's doing it.
He's got a. What? He's just going like that.
yeah, it's like a clit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is like a
And
clip.
he's like licking his palm and he's going back down there. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh my god, that is literally yeah. How a woman does it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
He just he was. I was just like, hey, how are you? He's like, hey. He goes, are you single? I was like, yeah. He goes, you want to fuck? I was like, all right.
That sounds like my DMs.
And then right away he sends me that. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is cool, dude. I'm gonna do this all.
Yeah. Or I just get DMs. It's like, how much?
How much for what?
That's what I say. How much for what? And they're like, an hour with you.
What does that
Oh.
mean, particularly? What are you doing in an hour? What is your?
Yes, it means will I meet up with them and do whatever for
fuck?
an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they think you're an actual prostitute. It's
And I'm
really
like,
weird.
yes, send me £20.
And then you delete them.
That's
No, then I go meet them.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I have unprotected sex with them. Yeah.
for sure.
Are y'all allowed to do that in Britain? Not really.
Well, you get cleaned up pretty quick for free after. So,
yeah, it's got to be a
and you get abortions.
free.
Yeah.
Damn, you still
You-
got to pay for them in Texas.
You can get, I think you get the morning after pill free.
no.
Yeah.
That's a $50 bill.
Oh, actually, no, I think they started, actually, last time I went to go get it.
think.
Yeah. Oh, no, you can, if you go through a doctor, but if you just want to get it from the pharmacy, you got to pay. But if you go through a doctor, you get it free.
But don't you only got like, what, 72 hours ain't it? Or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, you can sometimes get a doctor's appointment the same day.
That's something, dude. Yeah, but we had a good time when we were in Florida. If you ever,
have you been to Florida? That's
yeah.
kind of a central hub for people from England. There's a big. When
yeah,
I went to Orlando, there's all kind of English pubs with like English people there.
Yeah, because I think most flights either go to New York or Orlando. Yeah. But that's the thing. My friend was like, she's doing some work in Miami. She was like, "Do you want to come to Miami?" And I was like, "I kind of want to see Texas," because I was like, Miami doesn't appeal to me that much. I don't know as like a place.
Unless you like beaches and
Cubans.
tropical and Cubans and Haitians and Dominicans and Puerto Ricans.
I don't know if I like them. I haven't met many.
Go meet them. You'll see.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But there's a big thing about them eating pets or something that's going on in America.
Yeah, it's a big problem here. So watch out.
Well, yeah, it is. They're really running around it, yeah.
They're running rampant. These damn Haitians are just coming
but
around.
goddamn, if you ain't got nothing else to eat.
We do have a large problem with homeless pets, so if they can make their way to Texas for a little bit, that would be cool and do a little bit of cleanup. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they could stop in Chicago
Honestly,
and handle the rats.
If they really just start eating each other, that'd be we got a homeless problem in general, and if they want to, I really wish the cannibal homeless would come alive. And
Did you
that's
know-
why, are we sure zombies aren't that bad of a deal? You know, I mean, what are we talking about?
Did you know Haiti has a problem with like cannibalism right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're
Send them over, dude.
starving.
Send
Yeah.
them over. We got a golden corral for you underneath the I-35 bridge.
There's that famous clip of is it Anthony Bourdain, the cook?
Yeah.
And he does a thing where he's in Haiti.
And he has to eat the fucking human flesh.
No, he's like trying some food and he decides there's a nice thing to like buy food for everyone in the village that he was in, but it just becomes, because they're all starving, they then start pushing and shoving. It becomes like
a madhouse.
Yeah,
A riot.
and like things get really terrible and they have to like run and like leave.
That place, it's very desolate. You go to some places that I'm sure you've gone from travel. Have you ever gone to some like really like awful where you're like, holy shit, you're surprised that this
No,
place
I've only been to
exists?
the only place outside Europe I've been to is like China and the USA. Probably Tenderloin district in San Francisco. That's pretty.
Oh, I heard San Francisco's a shithole.
Yeah, that area is
Bad.
yeah. That's like the sort of no-go area.
Yeah, there's a lot of places that, like, I think any major
Skid
city.
Row. I've been seen that.
Yeah, I've seen Skid Row.
Skid
There-
Row sucks.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of these like horrible places, but yeah, Haiti's a dump, dude.
Yeah.
Don't recommend. Don't go
No.
there, dude.
Yeah.
I was in the Dominican, and like a lot of Haitians fled Haiti to be in the Dominican, and the Dominican's a shithole. So I can only imagine what Haiti's like. It's really bad. They like killed their last president. The civilians like had an uprising and murked his
I'm gonna
ass.
be honest with you, I think with this election coming up, it might be if they fuck him if they fuck him again, like I'm kind of I've already stocked up on bullets and shit. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to be a prepper, so to say.
Yeah, I stocked up on top ramens. I think I'll be good.
Oh, yeah, we'll live.
Yeah, dude. Praying for this apocalypse that we're about to enter. The
Yeah.
Civil War. We could use one. We got a lot of stuff done. With
Got a
the
lot of
last
mouth breathers out here. We can take a little less.
Yeah.
Take a little less.
Yeah, they can take a couple. How are you pro gun? What are your thoughts?
Well,
I mean, so we generally, when you don't have guns in a country, a lot less people get shot and killed.
Yeah.
That's generally like it's pretty rare to get shot
but you
and
also
killed.
got higher taxes. So
Okay, yes, there is that. So I would say I'm anti-gun, but if I lived,
have you ever shot one?
I think
It's
weirdly
like
as a
coming.
school trip, we went to like a shooting range, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But like if I lived somewhere where there was a lot of guns, I'd probably have one in my house. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
England just kind of lacks cool guns. Because
Yeah.
like the only
The
guns
only-
you guys have are the ones.
Musket.
I mean, you guys have fucking.
The
muskets.
only people who have guns are
The rich.
people hunting in their big land, or like the gangs in London, but they just shoot each other. They don't shoot you. So
Are a lot of gangs in London?
yeah,
Yeah.
you never watched Top Boy?
No, I've watched not Fistful of Dollars. Fucking
Fisticuffs. that's what
what's
the gangs
boxing
in.
one with fucking Brad Pitt? I forget. Seven Psychopaths. That's what it is. Seven Psychopaths or Top Lock and Smoking Barrels. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have the biggest gangs at the moment are Albanians. They run the drug scene in London.
Yeah.
How are the drugs? Do you do drugs?
Yeah. We don't. We
Yes.
Actually, I've been waiting to talk about it all fucking podcast.
we're only on special occasions, really.
Okay. What's
but
your drug of choice?
I do cocaine maybe like 3 times a year, maybe.
3 times a year?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'll knock that out on a Saturday.
Yeah. But we don't have fentanyl, so
Boo.
it hasn't made its way over.
To
So
be honest with
can't.
you, we really don't have it here either. Don't know anybody that's died from it. Don't know anything.
Oh, I know a bunch of people that died from it.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't trust.
But I want
drugs
to be
here.
honest with you. With that flip side, let's play devil's advocate here. All the billboards, the people, we died on fentanyl. Like, I'm looking at these kids, and I'm like, yeah, if I buy it from some guy off of a corner, yeah, I'm probably asking for drywall or something that probably ain't pleasant. But if I get it from a guy who I've got it from forever, I don't know anybody in my personal circle friend group or even outside of that has died from it.
Yeah, I think it's less. There was a little stint where they were putting it in Coke, but these kids are dying because they're buying pressed pills.
Yeah.
So they're making pills. They're pressing like fentanyl in the same thing that they're pressing like Percocets, and Percocets are very popular with like teenagers.
Yeah.
Percocets and Xanax. So they're getting that stuff, and it's not that it's intentionally laced, but these fucking drug dealers or whatever
They don't care.
they don't care. They're not cleaning the machines and stuff. So that's why these kids are dropping, and it takes so little to just take you out.
The teens in the UK at the moment have a big problem with balloons.
What?
Balloons. I think you call it whippets.
Oh yeah,
And
CO2.
we you do it in a balloon and then you have the balloon. But so we do that at parties. But I remember where I used to live before, there was like a bus and there's a group of 15-year-olds, and every day I'll just hear.
And on the bus.
No, at the bus stop, while they're waiting to get on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't do marijuana. So last time I got high, I took 2 edibles in LA, and I went into a vortex of death for like 6 hours.
Yeah, that's the old anxiety creeping up on you.
Yeah, so I don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
anymore.
so we'll get you high and get tacos after this. No problem.
Yeah,
for sure.
You can
We'll
have a
do get
little
you out the
freak out.
proper way. What? So just cocaine? You don't do Molly? You look like an EDM girl. I can tell. By all that.
I've done ecstasy and stuff like that. What's the bit people love? Ketamine. But I don't really.
Ketamine.
I don't do that. Yeah.
Ketamine. Yeah, haze for horses, and so is ketamine.
Yes. Exactly. But no, not massively. I'm on like SSRIs, and if you take
SSRI, so you can't take hallucinogenics or ecstasy shit because it'll block it. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
If you have, it's an antidepressant medication, or
you basically don't get high.
Basically, it blocks the receptors in your brain that allow your brain to experience influx of dopamine or psilocybin or anything like that. And if you can do it, and it won't do anything to you because your SNI, it's in your inhibitors.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit of a scientist myself.
Yeah, that's why I won't take them. But which one are you on? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, it's called citalopram. I think
Zoloft,
Zoloft,
right? Yeah.
Same thing as Zoloft, right?
I think so. It's
I think it's the same.
Yeah.
Are you guys on some SSRIs?
No, they try to prescribe me. When I go, I've had like a few things with the psychiatrist, and they want to give me lithium.
Oh,
like a shit they put in batteries.
Yeah.
That's like bipolar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I get that. That makes a lot of sense.
But they want to put me on that, and then you have to get like it's like poisonous. You have to get like your blood checked and stuff like that. I'm like, nah, dude, I'll just stay crazy. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that.
You be the fucking Energizer Bunny? What are they doing to you?
No, I've had a friend that was on lithium. It fucking neutralizes you.
It's like a lobotomy.
Yeah, you're just zonked out, and it's like I've been.
I think I would quite like that though.
Why?
Because I get very anxious.
What do you mean?
Well, like I remember recently I had lots of panic attacks. I was like, I'd quite like to just be numb for a bit, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Well, I have a pill for that. So
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind to get your back blown out?
What?
That would just make me more anxious, probably. Yeah.
You know what? Fair's fair.
Sound like you seen your back blown out. What the fuck?
Oh, Christ.
What kind of stuff?
That sounds like a like what I'd imagine a Texan doctor would say if I were to see a doctor in Texas.
One time I cut my foot open on a railroad spike.
And he said, Blake, get your back.
Well, we were collecting the railroad spikes because my daddy and them would fish on the river, and you need the railroad spike as a weight to hold the fucking fish down so more fish will eat it. And I stepped on one, And he's like, well, put some dirt on it because we ain't going fucking nowhere. Okay, you better make that shit. You're fine, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, one of my foot's bigger than the other ones.
My grandma back in the day, she was having bad periods, and apparently at the time the doctor's advice was have a baby.
Really?
Yeah, apparently having a baby sorts out your
Dude, you ever
period.
think about this? Speaking of periods, you ever think about, because periods been around since women been around. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know that, but think about the women on the Western frontier. Okay, like Oregon Trail type shit. You're traveling via horse wagon, and some of these women are pregnant out on the open range. And then, like, what do you do for your period back then? You just stick a bonnet up there? What do you do?
I think use cloths.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
The hygiene back then, that's why people didn't live that long back then.
No, dude. It was just trial and error until we survived it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it was like when a man saw a woman for the first time in history and her pussy was shaved? Because that wasn't a common thing until probably the 80s.
Well, I mean, unless they were fucking kids, then seeing an adult, I don't know.
That's why they have kids.
Dude. They had that happen, dude. It's still a problem, actually, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like someone has told me back in the day the first time they saw a shaved thing in like a magazine, they were like, whoa.
I particularly like it.
Yeah.
You like a bald chicken?
Yeah, I'm a landing strip's cool, but like, done properly, But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, there's something about a book. I got a hairy pussy. I don't want to.
Yeah.
You ever watch dogs mate? You gotta hit them with a water hose when they get done to separate them.
Ew, dude, yeah, it expands inside the vagina and they get stuck together. It's
if our
bizarre.
Velcro gets together like that, Mama, you know what I'm saying? Have them come in there.
That's insane. Yeah. No,
Disgusting.
I don't want to, I don't have a good looking vagina, so to shave it.
What do you mean?
It's a weird looking vagina, dude.
Is it?
Mine's a bit weird, and I do think the times I have taken all the hair off, I feel it exposes it more to, it's sort of
You don't get the
weirdness.
shrubbery to hide the imperfections.
Yeah, that's why
I keep the
But
shrubbery.
see, when I fucking shave, I get the little circus tents pop up everywhere. I just don't have skin for like ingrown hairs. Bad.
Yeah.
That's why you got to exfoliate
Yeah, that is true.
and moisturize.
Exfoliate, and then I'll put aloe on there too, and that helps. Aloe, some cooling stuff, and that helps a lot. And I was trial and error. I made this mistake as I would shave up, and then that's more likely. You want to go down
Against the grain. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
I
go
didn't know
against the
that.
grain.
Yeah,
You'll
so
pull
then
on them.
It's disgusting. What do you do, dude?
I have been I wax.
Oh, you do?
I have my own wax thing, but
you
it's like you
wax
heat
yourself?
up the wax, and then I sit in front of a mirror with a torch, legs up, and I try and get sort of around the
do you do
edges.
that on your OnlyFans?
No.
You should do that.
You should do that.
That would probably get you.
Well, I think I did hair removal once and it got removed.
No, on your
What?
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
No,
I
no.
didn't
They're
know
really
they-
strict on there. There's certain things they won't let you do.
That is bizarre to me.
Yeah. No, yeah, because someone asked me for a video of me trimming my pubes and I did it and they took it down.
Yeah, that's probably could you send that to him privately?
I did send it privately,
Oh.
but they see everything you send.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
it could be
wild.
like, hey, message me on Instagram.
Yeah.
They can flag you
Put
for
it in a
that though if
Dropbox.
you're trying to send them something somewhere else.
Oh, shit. I know
Yeah,
that's
they
right.
really.
Yeah, that's why I cut it out and just send it to Venmo, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cut out the middleman.
Cut out the middleman.
Or
Well,
I
I
could
wanna-
just stand on the street
Just
and sort of
with a little
start trimming, and someone will go past, hopefully throw me some money.
put a
Yeah.
little top hat out, let people throw fucking money in.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what, girl? Maybe you'll make $26. You just keep your chin up.
If I keep reaching for the stars, I will get there.
Yeah. Do you find it's do you make good money on that?
Yes, more than if I was a professor, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you, if you don't mind me asking, a month? What's a good month? for
Oh, the best month I had
you? Give me your best month. Yeah.
was like $13,000.
You're stupid. You need to get on it.
Yeah.
Ask her something else.
The worst month I ever had was like $20. I think that was when I first started.
Well, I think
Yeah.
it's all like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of girls that do it, and it's all about to how much you're available to do it, right? So like these are posting, and a lot of people have subscription based, but a lot of them are where they make their money is in the private DMs, the tips and the personalized videos for. Megatron. She'd do something weird. I think like step on grapes or something. She made like fucking $2,000 just stepping on grapes. naked.
I'll step on grapes, dude. I'll step on. I
got
don't care.
one girl that I know that she does like the fart stuff, farts and guys shit. And hey,
That's a big one. The
you look
farting.
like Is that more your clientele, or
No, I weirdly have quite vanilla requests.
is it just because it's England?
I have quite a lot of American subscribers.
Yes.
I think it's just I don't. I maybe don't present myself as that.
So you're kind of like the girl next door, the rule.
Yeah.
You're like if salt were spicy to somebody.
Yes.
Okay, do love that.
Yes.
Very
Exactly.
very bland.
Yeah. The 30-year-old girl next door who can't drive. That's the kind of niche I feel.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And it's a
I'm
big
here
niche.
for it, dude.
Yeah.
Big niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I had a friend that pissed on somebody for $7,000. So there's different levels to it, I do believe.
Did you ever see that? Did you see the Dubai porta potty stuff? Oh, it was like this video going around on Twitter. It was like huge, I think like 2 years ago. And it was like, apparently all these girls are going to Dubai for like expensive holidays. And in return, they have to the man has to shit in their mouth. And there was a video.
Wait, I can't just...
You gloss over that.
Yeah, you can't
There was this video that went viral of a woman getting it with a man shitting in her mouth, and the thing was saying apparently it's a thing in Dubai, like all these sort of influencers, girls go over, and these like rich sheikhs or whatever are like, hey, come over to Dubai, but you gotta let me shit in your mouth, and they're like, okay. And there's a lot
is there no self-worth anymore? I mean,
I know these girls need to look at us, you know.
Yeah, look at us just over here.
Learn a few things.
You want to talk about having class and good morals?
Yeah.
Fucking,
God,
they're sinners, is what they are, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't Christian.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
won't show my ass, but I'll trick you into thinking I will.
Yeah.
More of a con artist, not a can artist.
Yeah, but I love that. You know what I mean? I love the idea of like the old, like the time period that I would love to live in would be like the days of the outlaws, when they were just very lawless. And if you murdered somebody, hey, guess what? Like, you got away with it, dude. Like bank robberies, all that kind of stuff. Now I just have to resort to.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like around that time in the US, that's what was going on. But in the UK, we were just sort of like in factories, in mills.
Wasn't
kind
that
of
the time period of Jack the Ripper?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys had one serial killer, right? Like that's the one.
Yeah, we've had about 4, I think. So we had him, and then we had the Yorkshire Ripper in the 80s.
Yorkshire. Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, he again killed like prostitutes, and then I think we had. Oh, and then there was another prostitute killer in Ipswich in the 2000s, and that's about it. That's kind of all we had.
You guys really have it good over there.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you're paying 40% in taxes, but like, do you guys have like a lot of homeless people, or do you?
Oh yeah, we have a lot of homeless people. Yeah, it's funny because I was like where I was staying in New York. There was this Chinese girl in the hostel, and she was like, we were staying in Brooklyn, and she was like, this area is really scary. There's loads of homeless people, and I was like, this looks just like where I live in London. Like, yeah, we have a really bad homeless problem.
That's insane. And do you guys do anything about it? Like, what's the
like there is stuff, but not. Yeah,
They're still there.
we have the worst homelessness in Europe, probably. Yeah.
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 So would you said you would want to live here if you could?
Probably only for like a year or two.
Uh-huh.
Probably not long term. Mm-hmm. Just because stuff like having free healthcare is pretty great.
That is pretty sick. And it is expensive here.
Yeah.
And like,
What if you marry rich?
That's true.
yeah, what? Yeah.
I could maybe marry Mark Zuckerberg, and he'll stop taking my shit down on Instagram.
God, we need that.
dude.
Yeah.
I'd marry him if he quit fucking with me.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't just put real people on for fucking, because we shouldn't leave. There's certain things that we shouldn't leave up to computers.
And it's
Yeah.
all AI. You can't ever get a human on the phone.
You can't get a human on the phone. No, it's crazy. It's like I went to did you see this at the airport? How they have like those manicure machines that are all digital. It's like, and then it like paints your nails. Have you seen that?
What?
They
I've
have
not seen
that
that.
little
Paints
manicure
your
machines.
nails?
Yeah, manicure machines in airports now. Like
my
they're really
God.
replacing everything, and it's nuts. We're not responsible enough to have that kind of power.
AI comedy, that will be. I wonder when that will come.
I think a lot of people are going to start getting Chat PTT to write their jokes.
Yeah,
I already know people that reference words off of it to like rewrite a joke for them, maybe more clever.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know some comedians who are like, they're making TikToks and they're like, give me a list of awkward things that happen when.
Yeah,
And then
it's very takes away from the guild, the heart of it, right? Because but I mean, the machine says it better than you. So what do we fucking?
Yeah.
It kind of just depends on what you're using it for. When you're reference checking, it's essentially like having a conversation with Google.
Yeah.
And being able to riff with it. Because, like, what I started doing was I'll take my sets and I'll transcribe them and I'll put them in ChatGPT. And then I kind of like, okay, what things am I not looking at, blah, 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 and give me some more ideas. And then it kind of just goes from there. And it has helped immensely. That we have like this great tool, and I feel like it's so underutilized.
Yeah.
People use it for therapy. They use it for like diets. You know, there's so much you could do with it, and people are just like, "Hey, say a racist joke." It won't say a racist joke.
Dude,
I'm trying.
It's also getting to the point where it's becoming self-aware, and it's going to start. Skynet's live, dude. We are a disease to the earth.
We're a parasite.
We're a parasite.
Yeah. Are you a conspiracy theorist? Do you believe in?
Not a lot of them.
Do you think P. Diddy's alive, or do you think he got murked along with Britney Spears?
I think he's alive, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I believe. Have you seen all this Beyonce stuff? People are saying that she's
she's the devil.
Do you believe those ones?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no reason why all these artists should be thinking Beyonce, and come to think of it, I can't think of a single person that even when Beyonce, that bitch is irrelevant. She hasn't put out a good song in over 10 years, 15 years.
She put out that Texas song.
Yeah,
I guess
and nobody listened to it. That was a fucking joke, and everybody knows that. But she hasn't put out anything, and when she was relevant, I don't know a single fucking person. And I lived in like black neighborhoods, and they're like, yeah, Beyonce's fine, but I don't understand.
There's definitely a very weird energy about her.
It's that Illuminati shit.
Yeah, all of Hollywood's evil. They're fucking gross, dude. Kid fucking Satan worshipping pieces of shit.
All right, well.
You have something to promote, dude?
Yeah, let me plug you. Where are you at? Thanks for coming on.
Before,
Where can we find?
Where can the fine folks in this follow?
You can worship the cult of Kat Baker at catbaker.co.uk. You will find I have my podcast, The Kat Baker Show, and then you also have my OnlyFans and stuff there. Instagram, TikTok, blah, blah, blah.
How much is it to subscribe?
$14.99.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cheaper than Netflix now.
Well,
exactly.
It's more expensive than HBO Max. So.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. You've got.
I think it's worth it though.
Hey, it's worth it. You
get to see one nipple.
Just one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you can see my third as well.
Boom.
You show asshole on the.
I do.
I was literally about to go. Do you do hole?
Well, yeah. What color is it?
Pink.
Wow, dude, that's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Mine's browner than Brian Moses down there, dude.
Oh God. Shut up,
Pink and milky.
Pink and
milky.
Even your asshole's milky. That's nuts.
Like a strawberry milk. Like a fine strawberry milk.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just a little dollop there, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, Kat, thanks for coming through. And
thank you for having me. Thank you. It's been great.
My Drunk Uncle's podcast. For my co-host, Jessica Mezzatano, I'm Uncle Lazer. Make sure to get your cat spayed and neutered. Shout out Bob Barker. We'll see y'all next time.